are you making use of internal life opportunities? That's what I've been thinking about lately. We often talk about taking advantage when presented with opportunities, as we should talk about it. But I feel as if 99% of the time we are talking about external life opportunities. We are talking about taking advantage of the opportunity to work that new job, to get that promotion, to start that business, to meet that new person, or if you've been given a sign that an interesting person, attractive person is attracted to you, take the advantage, take the opportunity. Don't miss the chance. We talk about those things once again, as we should. But what about internal opportunities? And this is what I mean by internal opportunities. We often see a person who has evolved in some way. We see a person that we perceive as wise, person who has made a big internal change in their life, that has made them a better, more complete, more resilient, more emotionally mature person. We perceive them as someone who has had this capacity, and this capacity has been in front of them the whole time, and they just build on it. But this is how I look at it. Those opportunities to grow, develop, evolve internally are also like external opportunities. They come and go. So I believe that you are occasionally reminded that you can be better in some way, that you can be more honest person, that you can stop making those mistakes that you've been making for a long time. I think that it is occasionally brought to your awareness. It's something that is occasionally brought from the unconscious part of yourself to the conscious part, to the aware part of yourself. I think it's not something that it's laying out in front of you and just waiting when you will decide to make that change. So, there is one extreme example that I often like to give, because people say, oh, you cannot judge that person, they didn't know any better, they were influenced by their surroundings. And I like to use a pretty extreme example of what about people who have been brought up in religious cults, in religious sects, and have been brainwashed their whole childhood, and somehow in their teenage years or in their 20s or sometimes even later, they snap out of it. How are they not using the excuse of, oh, I didn't know any better, I have been influenced by my surroundings? Like, once again, I understand this is an extreme example, but this is where I'm going with this. I believe that this person has had this internal opportunity. It's not possible that they, in those surroundings, could have been aware all the time that something is wrong. I believe you have those moments where the good self-doubt arises. Wait, am I living the right way? Am I thinking the right way? Is this the path for me? That thought cannot be in your awareness the whole time, because if that was the case, then everyone would be perfect. So that's how I perceive the internal opportunity. Even in the most extreme cases, occasionally it is brought to your awareness that, wait, maybe I could be doing something. Maybe I could be living differently. Maybe I could be doing something different. Maybe I could be better in some way. That's how I see it. And as always, I will give one example. When I was an air traffic controller, because that was my first and only real profession, something that would be considered by society a profession. And also that's my educational background, for everyone who is wondering, Aviation Academy for air traffic controller. And we had this simulator that was part of training, and we had our instructor. It's basically like a really, really, really difficult video game. It is a video game, just a video game created for the purpose of training for an air traffic controller. So imagine trying to navigate, I don't know, 15 aircraft at the time, at the same time. So once again, really high level of difficulty of a video game. And there was a period of time where I really sucked at during one part of training, not a short part. And it was frustrating. And I have been successfully convincing myself that I have been putting in all the work. And that now I have reached a point where it's not up to my effort anymore. It's just some issue that maybe I'm not cut out for this. And you know what? I received that internal opportunity where self-doubt arose. You tell me what's the proper way to say this. Positive self-doubt. When I told myself, wait, I have been for a long time this person who has been doing everything that's up to him. I have been for a long time this person that's been putting in the effort. But I'm not that person at this moment in my life. I haven't been that person for the past month or two. I have just successfully been convincing myself because of past experience, past evidence. So I have realized that was the internal opportunity to realize, wait, no, I've been lying to myself. I suck at simulator at this moment because I am not sitting in my hotel room after every training day and studying the navigational charts. The problem is in me. So I had this moment only a handful of times during a very long training process, this moment of awareness, this inner opportunity to change myself. Now, did I take advantage of this opportunity? That's another story. But I'm giving you an example. That more often than not, we are successfully deceiving ourselves. I would say that we spend majority of our time deceiving ourselves about some aspect of our lives, some aspect of ourselves. So what I call the inner opportunity is those rare moments where I don't know how or why you're struck with clarity. Wait, I could and should change something. So maybe this video will initiate the moment of that moment of clarity for you. Maybe during this video or after this video or tomorrow, you will have that inner opportunity. So I invite you to take advantage of it because it's not going to be in front of you all the time. Another example I could give is, let's say hypothetically that you have been dishonest with your partner for a long time. Maybe you haven't been cheating, but maybe you haven't been completely honest. Maybe it's not dishonesty. Maybe that's not the problem. Maybe the problem is that you haven't been really patient with your partner, but you have been deceiving yourself because you navigate the world as a decent person. You have been deceiving yourself for a long time that you're a good partner. And then you have this inner opportunity where just one day you're struck with positive self-doubt and you ask yourself, wait, am I really a good partner? Or have I just convinced myself that I'm a good partner because in the eyes of society, I'm a good person? I never stole anything. I never physically hurt anyone. I pay my bills. I don't have a criminal record, so I must be a good partner. But you are struck with that moment of clarity of, as I said, positive self-doubt, and you ask, wait, I'm not a good partner. I haven't been patient in communication with my significant other. I haven't been completely honest. I maybe haven't been caring enough. That's an inner opportunity. Create your example. Addicted people have those inner opportunities. That's how they change. They also have, of course, those external opportunities that they are faced with in terms of both external support and external danger. But also there are those inner opportunities, those moments of clarity, awareness, higher than usual awareness of positive self-doubt. That's what I wanted to talk about. Inner opportunities. Are you taking advantage of them? yes, by all means, let's look around ourselves for those external opportunities, but don't forget the richness of the world inside you. Don't forget about it. That's it. As you see, we have pineapple. I'm butchering it more than I'm cutting it, but anyway, I'm going to eat it alone, so it's okay. And 2 oranges. That's pretty much it. I hope this video will initiate someone's moment of inner opportunity. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what was the last inner opportunity that you had. I gave you a personal example from my previous profession. I wouldn't say that I completely passed on that opportunity, but I didn't take full advantage of it. I have to be honest. But I learned a lot from that career, from that past life. I learned a lot. Once again, let me know what have your experiences been with inner opportunities. Like, share with your friends that you think would find this interesting. Subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, stay strong, love life, and never feel sorry for yourself. Thank you.